Gratefulness. Once upon a time, there was a hunter. He used to dig large pits to catch and trap wild elephants. One day, a man went for collecting wood in the forest. Suddenly, he felt a lion just behind him. As he was frightened, he ran as fast as he could to escape from the lion. In a hurry, he fell into one of such pits. The lion chasing the man also fell into the pit. Soon after, a mouse fell into the pit who was being chased by a snake. The snake too fell into the pit along with the falcon who was trying to catch the snake. All five of them who fell into the pit feared for their lives. But they all remained silent as they believed that any one of them could harm the other. After some time, the lion spoke.
O honored ones, we all are suffering intolerable pain. Let us promise not to hurt each other. We must plan a way to escape.
The others agreed and started thinking of plans to get out of the pit. In the meantime, the elephant hunter came to the pit. The hunter was surprised to see the five creatures inside the pit. As soon as they saw the hunter, they all exclaimed and requested,
O hunter, please help us out of these pits.
The hunter understood what they were saying and decided to draw out the lion first. As soon as the lion came out, he said to the hunter,
I will prove my gratitude to you for rescuing me. But the man will not, he will forget your kindness. Do not draw him out.
But the hunter did not listen to the lion's advice and rescued everyone. For few days, the hunter could not hunt any animal. As the lion could not see the hunter in the forest, he went to visit the hunter to his hut. The lion killed a deer and took it to pay as a gesture of gratitude to the hunter. The hunter became very pleased with the lion. The falcon also wanted to show his gratitude to the hunter. One day, while flying through the forest, he saw something bright and shining lying on the ground. He swooped down and found some beautiful gems. He carried the gems to the hunter's house and dropped them in his lap. Thus he, too, tried to repay the hunter for saving his life. They did not know that those are Queen's gems. The Queen had lost them one day while going through the forest with the king. When she could not find them the next day, she thought they must have been stolen during the night, and told the king. The king ordered his courtiers to find the gems. He said,
The queen has lost her gems. Find out who has carried them off.
One of the courtiers was the very man who had fallen into the elephant pit and had been rescued by the hunter. In his search for the gems, he came to the home of the hunter.
Have you seen anything of such gems?
Asked the man.
Yes,
Answered the hunter, and spread the gems before him.
where did you get these?
Asked the man.
The falcon whom I rescued from the pit brought them to me.
Said the hunter. The man said to the hunter.
These gems belong to the queen. She thinks someone has stolen them. I have been sent to find them. Unless I tell, nobody will ever know where they are. So, my friend, let us divide them. You keep half, and give half to me. Thus shall we both gain wealth and no one be the wiser. What?
Cried the hunter.
Do you take me for a thief? No, I say, I will return the gems to our queen.
Then the angered courtier clapped his hands, and two soldiers rushed in. The man shouted,
Bind this thief and carry him to the king. It is he who has stolen the queen's jewels.
The poor hunter was carried bound to the palace. The king had him chained in a deep, dark prison. The poor man was now in a pitiable state.
Alas,
He said,
the lion spoke the truth. Why did I save that wicked man?
Then the mouse he rescued earlier came out of a corner and said, Keep up your courage. I will go now to find some help. The mouse ran off and soon returned with the snake.
Now I am glad
Said the snake,
to have a chance to show my gratitude. Here is an herb. Hide it in your chest. I will bite the king when he walks in the garden. Then you heal him with this remedy. He will be grateful and set you free.
True to his words, the snake bit the king as he walked in the garden. People got worried and started looking for remedies. But no one could find the cure. The mouse went up to the queen who was weeping by the king's side and said, "O queen, there is one who could cure the king. He is in dungeon. Please send for him so that he can save the king." The queen gave the order, and the hunter was brought to the king's side. He put some herb on the wound. At once, the swelling went down, the pain disappeared, and the king was well again. The king asked him.
What shall I reward you with for saving me?
The hunter said,
Please believe me, I did not steal the gems. The man lied to you.
He then told the king the whole story. Then the king said,
I believe you and you will be released. But the man who lied will be punished.
So the king released him from the prison and bestowed upon him gifts and good things.